Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I usually post Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. So today I'm looking in the monitor that I have for my camera and it looks like this is pink. It is not. So let me bring it closer. I don't know why the camera is picking it up, but you can see right there that it is Gorgeous Grape. But I don't know why, but the camera is picking it up as pink. It is absolutely beautiful. This is some Mercury Glass Acetate, and I'm doing a grown-up project today because we have been doing a lot of ones for the kiddos, so today I am sharing this one. And this just slides off. I have everything attached to the acetate, so you can just slide this all off. The box itself is 2 by 2.5, and it is 2 inches tall. So it's a really good size for a gift. And of course, guess what I'm using for this? The Butterfly Brilliance bundle. I had to do a box with it, and I've been dying to use this acetate because it is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I didn't pick it up as like a pink color because it goes perfect with this ribbon and everything, but I guess the lighting that I have, it's making it look a little bit pink. But when I bring it up close, you can see that it is Gorgeous Grape. So I'm going to show you the acetate first because it does come in a pink shade, which I think this is like, I think it might be Blushing Bride or Petal Pink. It even could be Rococo Rose. I am not sure. It doesn't list it on the back like it normally does, but you can see the difference. And this is what we're using on this box. So when I put it up against there, you can see the difference. But look how gorgeous it is. And there are 2 sheets of this rose color, and then there's 2 of the Gorgeous Grape color. But look at, isn't that beautiful? I wish, there we go. That's a little bit better. But oh my goodness, it looks just like Mercury Glass, and it's so beautiful. I just had to use it for this box. So it does just slide off, and look at the gorgeous butterfly. I colored and stamped this one, which we're going to do on this, and I am going to cut it with the cut and emboss in this video, which I have been usually pre-doing that, but I also put Easter blessings on here, which is attached to the ribbon, so everything pulls off all at once. But it could be for a birthday, Mother's Day is coming, it could be for Mother's Day. Wouldn't it be cute to put a small gift in that for Mother's Day? So this is what I'm sharing today, so let's get started. The pieces that you're going to need for this, I'm using Gorgeous Grape. And so for the Gorgeous Grape, the box piece, it is 6.5 by 6.5. And then the acetate piece, this piece is 10 by 2 5/8. So once you get it cut to the 2 5/8, it's easy scoring. And then you need some basic white for stamping the butterfly, and we're going to color it with our Stampin' Blends, the Highland Heather Stampin' Blends. And then this is the, I love this ribbon, this is the Gorgeous Grape Sheer Ribbon, love that. And then I am using the pastel pearls on the butterfly. By the way, if you place a $50 or more order with me this month using the Hostess code, this March Hostess code, you will get a pack of these free. Now, I bought a limited amount, so if I run out of the pastel pearls, we will go ahead and I'll do something that's equal in value to these, and I will send them out. Just a disclaimer, because I noticed that these pastel pearls are back ordered, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any more, but everyone who orders will get it, and I'm going to mail everything out at the same time, so it'll be the end of the month when you get these. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to score the 6.5 by 6.5 piece first. We'll just go ahead and make the bottom of the box, and then I'll show you how to do the acetate part. This is scoring this at 2 and 4.5. And then you're going to turn it 1/4 of a turn and score again at 2 and 4.5. This is such an easy little box. So that is the box part. We're going to have to bring this back up to score the other piece, but let's put the box together first. So you're going to cut down these, and then we're going to flip it around to the other side, and you're going to cut down into these. And we are going to make our own little glue tabs by cutting these in half, and you're going to do it on all of these 4 sides. It just cuts down the bulk on this box. You can just fold it and it'll work just fine, but it is a little bit more bulky. So we're going to cut these off. And then we have our 4 little glue tabs here. I'm going to sharpen all these score marks. You know, in box making, this is really important to keep your box nice and square, especially one that has the slider on it like this one does. I'm going to use wet glue for this, so I'm going to flip this over and we are going to put wet glue on here. You can use your tear-in tape as well. Just make sure it's nice and strong adhesive. And then we're just going to fold these up. Very simple box. And then we're going to do the same with these. We're going to put adhesive on here and on this one. Make sure your box is nice and square. All right, so there is your box. Oops, I got that one off of here. Let's make it right. There we go. So there is your box. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp first before we do that other part. So we have this all ready to go, and just put it all together and we will be done. So the bundle that I'm using for this is the Butterfly Brilliance with the brilliant wings. You save 10% if you get this bundle. I'm telling you, this bundle, you've probably seen my cards I've been making with these. Oh my goodness, I just can't put this bundle down. I've had it maybe 2 weeks, and maybe 3 weeks, and it's just amazing. It's so beautiful. So you know that if you've seen me, that this comes in one big stamp like this, but I'm going to show you, you can just stamp 1 or 2 butterflies at the same time, and that's what we're going to do with this. And then we're going to use this die just to cut out those 2. Yes, you know, you could waste a little bit of paper, but you don't have to stamp every one. Although, if it was me, I would stamp them all and have them ready for, you know, a card or something. But you don't have to. I've seen people want, you know, say they're cutting it apart, and I just don't want to cut it apart. So this is why I'm doing it this way. So let's go ahead, and I already got it on my Stamparatus. And we just want these 2. I'm just going to stamp those 2. So we are just going to line that up, make sure it's all cleared. And of course I'm going to get these 2, but I just want to show you, you can just stamp whatever you want from this. So I'm inking this up with Memento Black. And actually, this is the one that I used last time. But I guess we're going to use this one this time because I didn't put it high enough to catch that other one. And I like to use my little Swiffer cloth because it makes your hand, it's easier on your hand. Right, we're going to go ahead and do that again so it comes out nice and dark. That's why I love the Stamparatus, especially on a big stamp like this. Again, let me do that. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're going to use this butterfly this time. And I'm going to use my little chamois, which looks disastrous, but it still works perfectly well. I have a new one, so I really do need to change it out, but it still works, so I'm using it. All right, so we're going to scoot that off. And let's go ahead and color this. I'm just using light and dark Highland Heather. I don't have Gorgeous Grape. I don't think we have Gorgeous Grape in this. And I'm basically going to just do the whole thing in the light. And then I'm going to go back and shadow it a little bit with the dark. But it's easier for me just to fill the whole thing in with the light first. Every one of these butterflies is so pretty. And if you are someone who works really well and is talented, and I'm sure you can make these butterflies look gorgeous. If you know how to shade well and all that, I'm not a professional. And I'm trying to learn more every time I go, but it's just, you know, I've got so much to do. And we're just going to do some on the ends here. So I'm just doing it very simple, but you can see this butterfly is still just beautiful. And I think I'm just going to leave his body plain, but it's because we are going to cut it out and we're using the pearls on it. All right, I'm going to grab my cut and emboss and we're going to run this through. And I'm just using, you know, I'm going to cut this a little bit. We're going to keep this other end for our sentiment, but I want it to all fit. Let's see. I want to save that butterfly right there, so hopefully I can fit them all on here with the die. All right, so this one is this die right here. So I'm going to line that up. I'm going to line these both up so I get both these butterflies. You can use some purple tape or washi tape. And I want to make sure this stays. So, whoops. I'm going to grab the purple tape because, you know, when I'm doing a video, I should just do it. Because it always wants to move on me. All right, so we are lining these up here. And let's just run those through. And that's all we're running through the cut and emboss. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. These are so pretty. They're gorgeous. I just love it. All right, so on the 10-inch side of this Mercury Glass Acetate, you are going to score it at 1.5. And I'm doing it on the opposite side. You see this is the silver side. Don't do it on the other side because we are going to fold it in this way. So do it at 1.5, 3.5, 6 1/8. Oops, make sure it stays still. 6 1/8 and 8 1/8. And you're going to have a little hangover on the bottom, but I'm going to show you what to do with that. And it's there for a purpose because you can adjust it to make sure that it's going to be fit right. So I'm just using my fingers to fold this on these score marks because you don't need the bone folder for this. Even though you want these to be sharp, I'm going to show you how to do that once we get it on the box. All right, so this is going to be like that. This is going to go on the bottom. So we're going to bring our box in. You're going to fold that. It's going to go right on top here. And you have a little wiggle room here. Now, if it's a little bit tight for you, which it shouldn't be, it fits really nice. You can see that it fits really close and really nice. I'm going to put some Terran tape. Make sure you use Terran tape or something really strong. I wouldn't use the wet glue for this because it'll slide all over the place. The Terran tape holds it really well, and just put it right on the edge. And then I'm going to remove that backing. Put our box back in here. And then I'm gonna hold that. Don't like pull it tight, but just lay it down, line up your ends, and just lay it down on there. really gently, and then you're going to slide it off. And now you can make this really square. This one's pretty good. Sometimes it comes out a little bit wonky, but this one is just fine. And you just sharpen your edges, so see, you get it nice and square, and then just slide it back on your box. And it fits nice and snug, so you can put a little gift or some goodies in there. Now let's grab that gorgeous ribbon. I love this ribbon. So I'm putting it on this side so that we can pull everything off at one time. So you don't want, you know, the person that gets it can pull this all off, your little belly band and your ribbon, everything all at once. So we're tying this. And I like the bow to be the same width just about as the box. I think actually I'm going to give this one to my sister. Her birthday is, I'm filming this on Thursday, and her birthday is on Friday. So I think I'll fill it with some goodies and give it to her for her birthday. I am going to put the Easter thing on here today, but I'll just change it out for a birthday one. So you can use it for any occasion. So I want these to be a little poofy when we put on the butterfly. All right, so for the butterfly, I actually am using dimensionals for this. So I put a couple on here. And what I did here was I took the wings and I bent the wings. I pushed down the center and then pull your wings up so it's like curved. See, like that, almost like a bat. And then we're going to put this on here. This butterfly is a little bit bigger than the other one. So we're going to put that right on the ribbon. And then I'm going to take these pastel pearls. I'm going to use the lighter pearls because we have the darker on the body. So I'm just going to use the lighter ones to accent it. And we're going to put, this one might take 3. So we're going to put that on there. I think I'm going to put one more on this one because it's a little bit bigger. Like that. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment. And the sentiment says Easter Blessings. It's from the Itty Bitty Greetings. You know I love this. So, I mean, I use it for so many different boxes. So I'm going to use just Memento Black and do the Happy Easter because Easter is coming. I can't believe how fast this month is flying by. And then we're just going to cut this really small around the lettering. And I'm just using a glue dot to hold it on. And I'm actually, let's see which way, where am I going to put this? Right down here. Let's put it right in the middle. It sticks to that a little bit easier. And then you can scoot your ribbon over if you need to, like that. All right, so there you have it. Whoops, he's moved over. So that is it, everyone. I love this butterfly. I think I like him more because he has more coloring space. This one has more of the black, but he's beautiful too. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. When I put this down, it just amazes me. So I hope the picture comes out where it looks like gorgeous grape because that's what it is. It's going to be hard to photograph, I know that. I hope you all have a blessed one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.